What if Deku was isekai into a furry world part 2? This is insane. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Nightwolf53 back here again with another what if. This is what if Izuku was isekai'd into a furry world. I almost said Finite. But no, that will be coming out soon. That will be one of the what ifs, part 8 of what if Izuku had a Finite work soon. But yeah, this is gonna be what if Izuku was isekai'd into a furry world. Now, so far I have two ships. One is a protogen and one is a kitten. Do I have names for them? No, I do not.
I would name one of them Deku, and one of them Kachan.
I'm terrible at names, so give me names for them. And if you guys want to add in more, sure. I'll see what I can do. But yes, let's see where we last left off. Where we last left off, Izuku had a mysterious dream with the Kitsune woman.
Everyone, make sure you watch part 1 so you're not missing out on the lore. So, Deku met with this kitsune woman. That's all you need to know for this. Make sure you watch part 1.
As he awoken from the dream from the scorching sun rising in the east of Japan. Well, the east of Japan.
Keep in mind, Japan is in the east.
The only thing that comes to mind right now is the nuclear bomb. But let's move away from that. But yes, he starts to recall the dream of a almost fox quirk looking person. But she had multiple tails.
9 tails.
And she looked different from the quirks that were out. Nothing that, had developed. As he tries to recall the dream, he has to head to school. So, in sort of not knowing what's gonna happen, he decides to at least train for a little bit. I don't know if I've already put him through that, no I have, probably, yeah.
Yeah, he's been training a lot.
He decides to go to DEKU Beach to at least train his running. When he gets there, he sees that it's very messy, with a lot of garbage.
He's gonna pick up the garbage to get stronger. I've seen this before.
This place being so dirty when I last saw it before. That was over a couple years ago, so stuff can change.
Time skip?
Now, I guess I need to get my body ready for UA. As Izuku started to train, it wasn't easy on him at all. He had to motivate himself a lot. The running was the easiest part, but it was the lifting and moving heavy stuff over to the sidewalk to basically tell dump truck drivers that pass by they take this to the dump, which they would do nicely for him.
Those are good, nice guys.
It would take about, let me see, so 10 months of training, I guess 3 months.
That's
to get about
25% strength.
40% done.
40%, I would say, pretty much.
At that time, he's been really doing good, and it's been getting a lot easier to move around. And so he's been moving around more and more at a faster pace. By the time the 6th or 7th month comes around, it is 75% complete. Now, he's been mostly moving lighter stuff and some heavy stuff here and there.
Definitely needs more heavier.
Here comes the heavier parts. He is having to pull a old truck out which has flat tires and move it up to the sidewalk, which there is a ramp, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
But it's a very difficult task. So he has to take little breaks here and there, but he cannot let go or try to make it move down since it will roll straight back down. As he's doing this, it starts to put a lot of strain on him to where he almost feels like his arms are just gonna pop off. But he pushes through the endurance and makes it up that hill and leaves it near, telling the drivers that they probably need to bring a tow truck or something to take it to the dump. And of course they do, and they get that in. As by the 8th month, it is 90% done. The last 10% is going to be easy during the 9th month. As the 9th month rolls around, he finally hits the 100% completion of the
Let's fucking go.
beach being done. And now he can start his speed training.
Alright. Prediction time. When Deku starts his speed training? Yeah.
That wasn't clear enough.
He's gonna get a lot
He
faster.
didn't have much room to do it with. He cleaned it off so then he could start the stamina run, which he did with some good techniques he seen on YouTube and learned from books, which was hard at first during the first 2 weeks, but he got a hang of it during the 3rd week. As the last day of the month starts to roll around,
February.
a sudden incident happens. Almost out of nowhere. The League of Villains attack a random, not like it can't be a random store at all. It has to be precise.
CVS.
Hold on, a hero agency near Deku Beach. As Izuku is just coming around to go back home from Deku Beach, he sees that the League of Villains are attacking, or a group of villains are attacking the
No!
hero agency nearby.
Alright. Keep in mind, Deku has completed 100% training at this point. He should have no problem taking out this League of Villains with his furry powers as well.
As he takes a look, he sees that there's one with a type almost mystical quirk, one that has hands all around him.
Prediction. This character is gonna be Shigaraki.
And I don't think Toga would be in there yet. Either way, I think twice. No, not twice.
Yeah, not twice.
Who would be in there at the time?
It would be Shigaraki.
But I guess I'll just add in Toga for reference.
Toga also for reference, I would say.
As Izuku goes ahead and sees that there's also a blonde girl with a knife, smiling very
Toga.
at the crowd. As this happens, the heroes start to show up in numbers, and the villains are soon like they're overwhelmed as they finally take a hostage, per se. They take Izuku by using Kirigiri uses Mist Quirk, or his teleportation quirk, to teleport Deku to Shigaraki and get him there.
Oh shit, Deku's done for, man.
As Shigaraki's holding Izuku by the neck with one finger off, he's telling the heroes to back off or he'll kill the kid. The heroes are trying to calm him down.
What they need is a negotiator. It's the only chance they have. They need a negotiator. I think the perfect person for that would be Kachan. Because, well, you know, he's in love with Deku. He's the only one that could save him.
They'll let them leave if they get the kid back. As Shigaraki, being the freaking arrogant little kid he is,
Fucking arrogant piece of
he's
shit.
like, sure, have him back. As he puts his left finger on him as Deku starts to just decay.
What?
As you hear him scream so bloody murder as
Deku can't die.
people are covering their ears, the heroes watch in fear as this green-haired kid is
Squirt's going away.
decayed to death and left to dust.
It's become a
As
distraction.
Shigaraki, Toga,
Squirt's going away.
Kirigiri just leave. As just an evil
Pringle's
grin
going away.
smirks. Stupid heroes who need to save the kid. What worthless are they?
Did Deku die again?
Now, we'll go to see what Izuku is up to.
He's dead.
As Izuku is in the method of space and stuff,
Okay.
he, well,
He gets reborn into a furry world. I get it.
a figure walks up to him,
It's a furry.
a primordial being, for say.
This furry right here in the picture.
It takes something from the cosmic universe. No, I'm just kidding. No, he gives Deku a almost DNA strand looking type of object.
Is he gonna become Deoxys?
As the primordial being takes it, he goes ahead and pushes it straight into Deku's chest.
Oh,
As
that's gonna
Zuko
hurt.
looks and all like, "Oh, are you giving me a quirk or something?" As the primordial being speaks out a few words. You will find what this power will do for you. So please adapt the world you'll be sent to. As
Now he's being isekai'd into furry world.
Zuko,
What the fuck happened in part 1 then?
yes, as
Make sure you watch.
Zuko,
Make sure you watch part 1, or you will not understand this, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Zuko hears these words. He wonders what world he's going to go back to. Is he going to go back to his own world?
Or the
And
furry
be in a
world.
different family, or is he going to be sent to a different one?
Konosuba.
As the primordial being pushes Zuko away, as a light appears around him, a blue mythical light. As Zuko appears in the outskirts of
Furry land.
a nice countryside
Okay.
with his family.
Oh, his family comes with him?
His family is normal
Okay.
to him.
Okay.
But in this, they were the only one.
So Deku's family also got killed, and they isekai'd into the furry world. But they're all still humans? We gotta understand this.
To ever get out of the curse. These two humans were I guess I can explain the world right now.
Please.
The world of
Oh.
yeah, there's a provision
Oh.
of this. Yes.
Okay.
This world also, before I say anything, I got this from I could not find a good furry world.
This looks good.
So I literally paused the video on what was their names? Give me a sec. Yeah, I paused the video on Flash Kids on Furry Apocalypse and just took this because like it's like the best.
Alright, disclaimer. This is an image taken from Flash Kids Furry something. Keep that in mind.
Best furry world I can get.
Furry world.
Because it literally has a paw on there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But
man.
yeah, I'll explain how its world works. So, during the time, the monsters and humans lived together a few thousand years ago.
Are we calling furries monsters in this scenario? Because that just ain't right, man.
But since then, a ruling monarch became evil, and an infection started to plague the humans.
Oh shit, it's a furry infection.
This infection would turn them into monsters unbelievable of anything else. They would mutate to grow more arms or feet.
Doesn't sound like a furry.
Their eyes would multiply and they would gain some strange power. With this, the infection also brought something for the monsters a little bit. Well, no, not really. It didn't affect the furries.
Okay.
But what it did do is give the furries a target to defend against.
Oh,
But
okay. So the furries have to fight against the monster-human hybrids. Uh-huh.
Zuko is with a family that has not been infected yet.
Okay.
Well, no, they won't be affected. They'll
Because they're isekai,
it'll
they're
be
immune to
thing.
it,
It'll
obviously.
get there soon. But
Plot
yes,
armor.
the furries can have different kingdoms.
Animal Kingdom,
There are
Mushroom
3
Kingdom,
different kingdoms.
Flower Kingdom.
There is the normal furry kingdom.
Okay.
There's the
Animal Kingdom.
There's Scale Kingdom.
Gale.
That's
the bird kingdom. So furries is for mammals. Gale is for birds.
Like sharks and fish.
Oh,
And
what the fuck? Sharks and fish are Gale?
lizards and all that. And snakes. And then there's the technology kingdom.
No. Robots.
The tech kingdom.
Robots.
Is where like protogens live and the other type of.
What the fuck is a protogen?
Half animal, half. Yeah, all that. And so, during this time, Izuku is born into a very nice family. He grows up with them, not knowing anything about magic.
Not knowing?
But he grows up with his father.
Does he keep his memories from his old life?
As he doesn't know he has an affinity for magic at all.
Of course not.
Now, he does know that there are the basic elements.
Fire, water.
Wind, fire, water.
Water, ground. Wait.
There are also.
Did he say wind, fire, water, air?
So the other 2, he does know that there are the basic elements. There is wind, fire, water, and air.
So there's no earth element, but there is air and wind. Very creative.
There are also the other 2 unique elements.
Light and dark.
Not really unique. Uncommon elements.
All for one and one for all.
A bit rare. Dark and light elements.
Called it, man.
But there are three special elements.
3 special elements. Lightning, ice, and, I don't know, plant. Or, purple, radioactive, and, super strength.
There is the time.
Oh,
there is the space.
Time, space. Dialga, Palkia, and, time, space, life, death, time, space, Palkia, Dialga, fuck.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just about to make the Infinity Gauntlet. Just freaking. It's Thanos Deku.
What's the last one?
Oh no, it's Thanos Furry Deku.
What's the last one? What's the last one, buddy?
But yeah, I'm off topic. But yes. Time, space, and a very
God.
Slim.
Yep.
Only
God.
one other
God.
furry has actually gotten this.
Only one furry has the God power.
Element.
Come on.
It's called dark matter.
What the fuck? So there's a dark element and a dark matter element. Just like there's a wind and a air element. Okay.
This dark matter can create some normal matter materials. I will be taking a single metal from Marvel.
Superman.
But instead of it being its original name, it's gonna be made for furries.
Batman.
It's Uru. I'm gonna call it Uwu. It's a special type of metal.
Uwu metal?
Uwu metal.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. You guys got Uwus? Yeah, I got a freaking chest of Uwu.
Yep. Yeah, I got Uwus.
Sword of Uwu.
Oh my god.
I call it Uwu. Uwu's just a lot better. I don't want to hear like Uwu each time.
Okay.
But yes, as Izuku grew up and knowing that he is...
Prediction. Deku will learn dark matter magic Ooh, metal as well.
From a past, and he's from a different world than his own. But he finds his family very comfortable. His mother's great, and his father's there. He's never
His father's
had a
there. That's
father
good.
figure in his life. Since then, he's kind of been actually a very happy kid.
Wow.
Until one day he's out picking whatever from the forest. A army comes up and attacks his home.
Fuck.
The army of infected people.
God damn it.
The infected humans.
Why'd they have to attack his family?
They killed his mother and father.
Jesus Christ.
In cold blood.
Yeah, in cold blood. Holy shit.
As Asuka comes back, he sees their lifeless, bloody corpses on the ground. His home is destroyed by the monsters. It leads to where they pointed not to go.
But his sister survived.
Of infected. As you know, he has nowhere else to come to. He's only an 8-year-old kid.
He's 8?
So he runs to the woods to seek shelter. As for the next couple of years, until he's around the age of
20.
16 or 17.
That's a lot of fucking years. That's
around 17.
That's an entire another half of his life.
He sees that there are other kingdoms than the one his father and mother told him.
Animal Kingdom.
He only spoke
Gale
of
Kingdom.
The old human kingdom.
Robot Kingdom.
He never specified if there was ever more kingdoms whenever we asked. In this, he found a kingdom that was different from the one of the pictures that his father had.
Dark Matter Kingdom.
But this kingdom that he found was different. He had a cloak around him.
Just like in the picture.
Type of cloak you would see like disguise on. It was a leather cloak.
Leather?
Around him, and he would walk through the town. As he would see that it's a very different place. There are no humans around.
Just furries.
The only thing there is that there are a
prediction. It's gonna be furries.
Different type of race. As he looks around, he doesn't see much at all. He sees
furries.
Should be monsters to him, but is normal in here. As he does walk up to some people and ask, "So, sir." Oh. But yes, he does ask around. He went to a merchant and asked, "Sir, do you know where I am?" "Ah, yes."
"Oh, you're in Furry Kingdom."
"You're in one of the Kingdom of Furs."
Boom! Predicted.
We are a race of basically animal-like creatures. There are 3 different ones. You are in the main one. It holds different types of furries from all around.
Like wolves and cats.
The most common being
and
ones with tails
foxes.
and fur on them a lot.
Thank you for the
Either
exposition,
being a fox
kind of
or
merchant.
A wolf. A dog.
Wolf,
or
dog, cat, maybe?
Anything like that.
Maybe a lion?
Heck, even some birds are here as well.
They should be in the Gale Kingdom.
Places. Then there's the Scale Kingdom.
Oh, Scale.
There's a lot of...
Fuck. The Scale Kingdom. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Lizards, crocodiles, and sharks. Yeah. Okay, Scale Kingdom. That definitely makes more sense. Disclaimer. Scale Kingdom. Not Gale.
Snakes and other things that don't have fur, per se.
So the kingdoms are actually animal, which includes mammals and birds. Then we have scale, which includes fish and reptiles and most likely amphibians. Then we have techno, or like robot kingdom, which includes protogens, so like single cell bodies, amoebos, fungus, any kind of animal like that.
But they're either near the water or it's a kingdom near the water. Near
Amphibious.
the ocean where it connects to the other half of its own kingdom, the underwater kingdom.
Oh fuck, there's another one?
The
Then why are sharks part of the scale kingdom if there's a water kingdom?
still attached to the scale kingdom, but
Oh, it's a subgenre.
underwater.
Subkingdom.
Where all the fish types and
Fishman,
sharks live.
sharks,
People.
Arlong Park.
And then there is the technology kingdom. A
Technology.
very high advanced.
So basically, the technological terror monkey would live in this one.
Of course, but it is where most of the half furry and half machine come together
Oh.
to make these things that
They're
that we
furry,
call a
what's that shit?
protogen almost.
Cyborg.
It can be changed between either a shark-like or a wolf-like or a fox-like,
Okay.
even a bird-like almost.
So, from any kingdom, the furries can come to this protogen kingdom, and they can be turned into cyborgs, whether you're a shark or a wolf, any kind of furry. That's good to know. Disclaimer: any kind of furry can be a protogen.
But it's usually the same either way. Now, are you looking for something about it, or is you just asking for any directions? Yes. Thank you very much. I was just wondering where I was. Anytime, kid. Say, that's a lovely...
Leather
That is a lovely
cloak.
locks of... I'm gonna say this.
Green hair?
White, like a type of silver hair. Because...
Okay, what the fuck? Deku with silver hair? What?
in his last life, he had green hair. In this life, he has silver.
If Deku is isekai'd into a furry world, and he doesn't even have green hair, and he starts off as an 8-year-old, how is he even the same guy? How is he even Deku? And why does he have green hair in the picture?
I guess you can call him a silver fox.
Okay. So he is a furry?
Swear to God, I'm gonna get shot for that. But yes, he has silver hair, and he has basically silver eyes, a dark silver eyes.
Okay, so he's basically
instead of his normal green.
the Silver
As you look
Surfer.
around, most of the colors are pretty unique. There's
Red,
a gray, there's a
blue.
brown, but there's also red, yellow.
Yeah, exactly. I
like
called
an
it. I
entire
said red.
rainbow of different types of colors to the people. Instead of a normal white skin or
Excuse me? Instead of a normal white skin? Alright. Okay.
or normal brown, black, or
Okay, there you go.
different types of hair. Each one's unique
Wait,
to their own type.
brown, black, or hair?
White skin
Or white skin and
normal
brown, black
or different
hair.
types of hair.
What about blonde hair?
Each one's unique to their own type. As he walks around, he doesn't know what's going on at the time, but the princess, the queen and king are
That's the girl in
dead.
the picture.
They've been dead for over
She's
10
gonna be
years
the
now.
fox princess with 9
And
tails.
since then,
And 3 years,
princess
or like 5
took
years, it
over,
looks like.
becoming the queen, like Queen Elizabeth.
What the fuck?
But I don't know if I still call her princess or queen since she has no one interested.
What?
Well, not that no one's interested in her, it's that she doesn't have interest in anyone else.
Okay.
She doesn't have a lover.
Aromantic.
So I want to say princess,
Bisexual.
then of course, the princess, as you see, is her, the kitsune.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn,
Princess Elizabeth.
a name for her.
Elizabeth.
Actually, I could do like a. So yeah, as Asuka wanders around and the princess is having her walk type parade, he accidentally walks through the crowd and see what's going on. As he's
Bro,
being
Deku
distracted
just
by
got lost
something
through a
else,
crack in the
he
floor. Cold Stone
accidentally
went away,
bumps
now I can't get
into
it
the
back no more.
princess's carriage, and his guards instantly surround him. Who are you? What are you going to do with our princess? Stand down and all that.
Yikes,
As
Deku.
princess walks out saying, stand down, stand down. Now then, what are you doing here?
If this princess falls in love with Deku, that means she is the reincarnation of Kachan. Disclaimer.
I was just wondering where I was at first. I got distracted and accidentally bumped into your carriage thing, per se.
Clumsy Deku.
It's no problem at all.
Just want to fuck his brains
Hey.
out.
You look familiar almost. A different hairstyle.
If Deku looks familiar to this princess, she's definitely the reincarnation of his true love, Kachan.
Or a different colored hair, but still a hair I've seen before. May you look up for a second? I would rather not.
What?
Oh, come on. As she pulls back the hood and it's a human. Also speaking and like, oh, spears are all up and up that is not. Lift your head, boy. Let me see your face. As he lifts up and looks at her straight in the eyes. Ah, I do know you from somewhere. You do? Ah, yes. Do you remember me?
Do you remember me?
From that dream.
The dream. Dream.
Wait, you're that? Yes.
Wait, you're Deku.
I am the kitsune that was in your dream.
Wait, Deku had a dream about a kitsune? You're gonna have to watch part 1.
I know the basic elements, of course. I have an affinity for fire, dark, and space magic.
That's a good combo. That sounds powerful. Personally, if I got to choose my affinity, I would probably pick wind, air, and I'd say probably wind and air would be good. That's a good combo. You can make some nice combinations with them.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's how you're able to talk to me.
What?
Yes. Now, I'd like for you to come with me to my...
If this kitsune has an affinity for the fire magic, that makes it Ninetales. Which means it should also have an affinity for ghost magic, since Ninetales can learn that ghost move is Will-O-Wisp a ghost move? Will-O-Wisp is a fire type move. That's what I thought. But Ninetales can definitely learn a ghost. Oh, confusion. It can learn confusion. Wait. Confusion? Hold on. Is that a psychic move? Um, Confuse Ray. Yeah. Ninetales can learn Confuse Ray, which is a ghost move. So, yeah.
Palace. And let us talk there for a little while. And may I get your name? Well, my old name was
Deku.
Izuku,
How does he know that?
but I guess you can call me Deku.
How does he know that? You can call me
Yeah.
Deku. That is your name, buddy.
If I remember from your last world, I meant Nix is correct. Yes. But how about I just use Izuku instead? Since it's a more formidable name.
It's not. It's
name.
not. It's not. His name's Deku, buddy.
And since it makes you sound like you're an actual person, then
Are you saying Deku's not a person?
what you thought your friend meant to you.
Why is someone sniffing the camera?
You're fine, Maze.
Maze?
My bad. But yeah. But yes. Izuku it is. Now, let's go to my palace and have a little chat for a little while. Yes, ma'am. As I get in the carriage and ride off to the palace, Izuku thinks,
Deku's kicking back with the princess of the kingdom? What the? What? This is quite the situation he got himself into.
I wonder what she's gonna ask me. I hope she's a nice person.
Maybe you should ask her some questions instead of only thinking about yourself, Deku.
Well, we'll see when we get there. And yes, we will, Izuku. We will see when we get there.
Well, she can read his
In
mind.
the next part of the what if. Now, this is where I'm gonna end it.
Oh, come on!
So, to everyone that's a furry, what is your favorite furry?
Ooh. That is a good question, man. What is my favorite furry? Ooh, I'm gonna think about that for a second.
Say, like, you can have as many as you want, but
Okay.
like, I would go for either a kitsune, a wolf, well, of course a wolf.
Kitsune or a wolf? Those are definitely good choices. In terms of my favorite furry, man, it would have to be. I would say, maybe a dog. Like a dog. Or a cat.
Well, probably like a wolf, a kitsune, and probably a lamia.
Lamia? Okay, disclaimer. Llama. Llama is a real animal with a long neck. Lamia is a snake person? Or, lamia? It's, with the body of a woman, the head and breasts of a woman, and the body of a snake. Yeah, exactly. Lamia scale is what I was thinking of. Lamia scale, Titan nose, thriller bark.
Like my favorite furries. No.
I wouldn't consider a lamia a furry. A lamia is a mythical creature. It's not really a furry at all. Furries are completely different. So I would have to go with either a wolf or a kitsune for my favorite.
Human, half furry, and half all that. Basically, a very scaly girl is like the only thing I think about is just freaking the what was it called? Boa constrictors.
Okay.
Jeez, that would feel
I would-
nice.
Feel nice? More like Burmese python.
Being squeezed. To go. Sleep.
Okay.
But yes, give me a name for the princess and
Elizabeth.
Persian that she'll be in there soon. But last, also,
Oh god.
should I put in more?
Yes.
Like I already have two, and you guys, I'll put in like one or two more if you guys want me to.
Yes, put in more.
But yeah, bye.
Oh my goodness. Talk about a cliffhanger, dude. Alright, make sure you stay tuned for part 3. Because we haven't even scratched the surface of DEKU Isekai into a furry world. Not even scratched the surface. Keep in mind, part 2 next week. And like and subscribe to the channel as well.